I'll be recording. There will be a copy up. There you go. This call will be up on the website in about a week or so. However, if you want to record on your own, I highly suggest it. So you can use your phone or computer, whatever works for you, and record this on your own, okay? And then at the end, I'll be providing a discount code for you being here live in case you do want to get the recorded version, the one that's up on the website, okay? So let's just dive right in. Let's go right into our live meditation tonight. This is all about getting your specific person to worship you. Going into the reality where your specific person treats you the way that you want to be treated. No matter what you've experienced before, no matter what they've done in the past, no matter what version that you're currently getting of your specific person, it doesn't matter. One of the biggest things I want everyone to remember is if you have a desire, it is because this reality is waiting for you. There's a reality waiting for you where you and your specific person are together, you're in love, you're happy, where you have the version of your specific person that maybe you've never even experienced before, or maybe you've just seen like a little bit in the very beginning, okay? But because they're alive inside of you, and we'll talk more about that in a moment, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to bring them to life because only you can, because you are the creator of your reality. And as we go into this meditation, what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to sink into this reality that's been waiting for you. You're allowing the subconscious to fully be permeated, okay? Fully be experienced, because the subconscious, that's really what's in charge when it comes to everything you see around you right now. Everything you're experiencing is just your subconscious pushed out, okay? And your subconscious holds every infinite reality. And what we want to do in meditation is we go into a very relaxed state, which I'm going to lead you into, where it's very easy to penetrate the subconscious with the conscious mind. We want to get the conscious and subconscious minds merged together. And when we meditate, we go into that theta state. We're so much more susceptible to feeling it real, as Neville talks about, feeling the reality come through, where you really are loved and adored and worshipped. And every time you do a meditation like this, every time you put your focus here, you are attracting in this reality, first within, and then it gets projected without. So every time you do this experience, you are creating your future. You're allowing yourself to really create, very consciously and subconsciously merging them together, the reality that's been waiting for you. Because remember, creation is finished. It's already done. Along with a mental diet, along with inner conversations, along with any other techniques you might be using, this is one of the most powerful ways to actually permeate the subconscious and really put yourself into the reality where it's already done. And the more you do a meditation like this, I do, with manifesting, you do want to repeat, you want to persist. The more you do a meditation like this, the more real it starts to feel. When you really focus and commit to a meditation, it starts to feel like a memory. It starts to just feel like a true experience that you've had. And then living from the end gets so much easier. So you don't have to worry about feeling it real, right? As I get you into a state of being relaxed, it'll all come through. It'll all be perfect. Whatever comes up tonight is perfect for you. But then, of course, with manifesting, we just want to repeat and persist and trust the power of our subconscious to push out whatever it is that we're waiting for, right? And let's get out of that waiting state. By doing this, I want you to know that it's real. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go into the ideal state of feeling it real. And the way I do that is I'm going to help you relax all the different parts of your body. So it's not just the brain, but it's the breath. It's the physical body. I take you through the different layers, or what's called in some philosophies, if you will, the koshas, and these layers of your body. When we align them, when we relax every single layer of our body, you really go into that theta subconscious state where our imagination can take over. And as we know, our imagination creates reality. And the more relaxed you are, the less resistance there is. And it's that much easier to really experience and feel that reality that you're trying to create right now. So once we get into this very relaxed state to feel it real, we're then going to come to the version of you that feels worshipped. You need to know, who is this version of me that feels loved and respected and adored. So we're going to start to come into that version of you. And from there, we'll activate the version of your specific person who does worship you. You're going to know what that feels like, what that sounds like, what that looks like. Because they're alive inside of you right now. They're waiting for your conscious awareness to go on them so they can show you what this is. Just like the version of you that's already worshipped does already exist. The version of your specific person that worships you already exists. We just need to put our conscious mind there and let the subconscious show us through feelings and pictures what that's like. And then when that becomes dominant, it gets pushed out into your 3D reality. So after our meditation, I'll save a little bit of time at Q&A for the end. If you want to share your experience, you're welcome to. Or if you have any questions, or if you just want to go off into the silence, that's totally cool too. All right. The world is yourself pushed out. Ask yourself what you want and then give it to yourself. So you are the only creator in your reality. If you have a desire, it is waiting for you. If you want to know what it's like to be worshipped, if you want to SB that worships you, which is why you're here, you're the only one that you need to convince that it's real and ready. And this meditation is going to help you do just that. There is nothing holding this back from you. I truly believe that when we have these desires, it's because our specific person wants them too. Right? Because they are you. They're you pushed out. That means they're alive inside of you right now. They brought you to this meditation. They want to be the best version of themselves for you in your reality. And you're giving yourself that gift of love by doing this. So just take a breath in and maybe place a hand on the heart. And just really come into this moment, knowing that your inner SP is with you right now. You're going to feel them more and more tonight as you listen. And nothing is holding this version of them back from you. Nothing. There might be some old thoughts and limitations and belief systems that we're transcending. But I intend in this meditation, it's so easy for you to go into the version of you that is so worshipped already. I intend it's so easy for you to picture and feel the version of your specific person that loves worshiping you, that loves adoring you, that loves respecting you. Because this version of you already exists, this version of your specific person already exists. And through relaxing and breathing into it, we'll be able to activate that. The world is yourself pushed out. Ask yourself what you want and then give it to yourself. And that is what you're doing. You're giving it to yourself. Keep a hand on the heart. Continue to breathe in nice and deep. Then just ask your heart. There's innate intelligence in here. Every bone in your body, every cell, everything in your being is leading you to your desire. Law of assumption. Everything that's happened up into your life until this point is bringing you to what you really want. So you can trust this vision. It's waiting for you. It's ready. And what is your ideal vision? Remind yourself, what is it that you really desire? What does a relationship look like where you are worshipped? What's your ultimate desire? Just allow your heart to show you through pictures or words or feelings what it is that it really desires right now. Just ask it and go into the stillness and see what comes up. What is it that your heart is really yearning for? And just remind yourself that what you want wants you. This is your world. This is your subconscious pushed out. Everything is aligning to bring you what you desire. Your vision, your imagination, as Neville would say, is God in action. As you imagine this, that imagination is going to create your reality. Everything's moving in the perfect direction for you. So just feel the faith and trust within you that knows that this is done. And allow yourself to go further into a state of living in the end of your desire. All that meditation amounts to is a controlled imagination and a well-sustained attention. Simply hold the attention on a certain idea until it fills the mind and crowds all other ideas out of consciousness. But that's what we're about to do. We're going to allow our attention to focus on that idea of you getting your desire, of you living the life of your dreams. And we're going to allow that to fill the mind and crowd out all other ideas. And it will. And as soon as this becomes dominant within you, you'll start to see results in your 3D reality. Let's go further in. So if you haven't already, find yourself in a really comfortable position. Whether you're lying down or seated, just allow yourself to be in a space where you feel comfortable, where you can really allow the body to spread out, open. And when you're ready, start to close the eyes. And just listen to my voice as I walk you through the different layers of your being. So we start to relax each layer. We bring each layer into a state of total relaxation so we can better permeate the subconscious. We can better bring the subconscious and conscious mind together where you can easily enter the reality that's been waiting for you. We'll start with the body. Start with just feeling your toes and fingers relax. Letting them open and let go of any tension. And feel the soles of the feet soften. Again, just releasing any tension. So the legs start to get heavy and completely let go. Letting the ground under you just hold you. Feel the hips start to open and soften. Again, letting go of any tension. Just notice how you're sending your awareness into these parts of your body and you're just directing the body to let go, to soften. Using the breath to help the body relax. Starting to breathe in nice and deep. So the belly goes soft. As your breath brings the belly up and down at its own natural pace. You can again feel the ribs and chest expand with each inhalation, feeling the heart open. And as you exhale, letting all that air go, feeling the ribs move down. Again, breathing in nice and deep, letting the belly expand. The ribs and even shoulders rise up. And then as you exhale, letting everything go. And feel the heart beating within you. The heart's a powerful place for manifestation. It holds our desires and the realities that we're waiting for. Feel the heart opening. Feel the front of the heart open. Maybe you imagine a light in the heart. Bright light opening wide. Shining through every cell in your body, throughout the room that you're in. Feel the back of your heart open. Letting go of any walls or tension, just letting that all go. You're the creator of your reality. There's no need for walls. You can let go here. And just feel the power of your beating heart. Allowing yourself to really sink into this moment. The deeper you can go, the better. The more relaxed. The more you go into the realm of the subconscious. After all, it's your subconscious that's pumping blood through your veins. That's in charge of your breathing. That is the magic of your entire body functioning in this moment. That's all your subconscious. You don't even have to think about it. Your subconscious is running this whole world around you. But as a god of your reality, you get to merge with your subconscious. You get to harness this power. Recognizing the power that you hold right now and opening your heart into it. Let the arms soften. And let the throat open. Feeling the breath go down the throat into the lungs and back out. Allowing the throat to really open. And then feeling the head and jaw relax. And open the mouth and just let go of any tension. Moving the jaw from left to right, releasing any tension there. Letting the tongue go soft in the mouth. The eyes relax. Noticing just the darkness of closed eyes. Getting lost in the darkness there. And feeling the head completely relax, feeling where you sit just hold you. Whether you're laying on the floor or sitting down, just feel how you're completely supported. And bring your full awareness to your inner world. When we turn off the senses like this, if you go from the 3D into the 4D, the inner world, the world of breath, of energy, thoughts, and emotions, your world of intuition, your world of bliss. This is the world that, as we learn in manifesting, is what's real. This is what's projected out into your 3D world. So as we turn off the outer senses, we go into our inner senses. And we gain full control of our ability to create. So again, bring your awareness to your breath, breathing in nice and deep. And just feel the energy in your body, the electricity in your body. All this power you hold in your body, even in a relaxed, gentle state. Everything inside of you is what's creating. Start to notice your thoughts. We all know our thoughts create. In this moment, just notice, if any, what thoughts are active. What thoughts are creating right now. Just notice in the silence for a moment. Allowing any thoughts that don't serve you to just go with the breath. Let them out. Just intending. Directing your thoughts, intending to fully relax. That is what's important right now. The more relaxed you get in this moment, the more your subconscious can take over and take you to the world where your desire is done. Now feel the emotions within you. Notice what emotions you're feeling. Am I feeling calm? Am I feeling relaxed? Am I still settling down? These emotions are what are attracting our experiences. These are our magnetic emotions. So we learn to align our emotions with ones that match our desired result. I want you to start to feel the emotion of just feeling worshipped, feeling adored, the emotion of just being so admired, appreciated for who you are. And maybe you felt it with your specific person before. Maybe you felt it from a loved one who loved you unconditionally. And see if you can remember the emotion of feeling loved and adored, just worshipped for who you are. Notice what thoughts come with it. And breathe it out, knowing that we'll go back to that in a moment. Now I want you to go even deeper into what's called our wisdom body. Our wisdom body is our place of intuition. This is the place where you know what you want, you know your desires. Because this part of you already knows it's done. So as we go into your wisdom body, feel into your heart. And I want you to start feeling your specific person inside of you. Because they're alive inside of you. They're breathing with you right now. They're thinking your thoughts with you. They're feeling your emotions with you. Imagine them as half your body. Half of your face is their face. Half of your chest is their chest. Half of your hips and legs, feet are not theirs. Imagine they are half of you right now, breathing with you, experiencing this moment with you. And just notice what that feels like. Trust the wisdom that brought you here. Trust the wisdom that knows that this desire is already done. Trust the wisdom that they are just you pushed out. They're here with you right now. There is nothing holding this back. Now breathe in deeper into the oneness that you two are. Go all the way to the end, as if there was nothing more to do. This person worships you and loves you and adores you. You're the version of you that is worshipped and loved and adored. Imagine there was nothing else to do. It was already done. Everything is whole and perfect. And just breathe into that for a moment. Go into the wholeness, feeling all the layers of your body coming together as you breathe into this. Your specific person breathing into this with you, feeling this with you. Maybe there's a color here that can spread through every cell of your body, a cell that, or a color that represents both of you together. You both worship and honor and love each other. Feel that color spreading into the toes, the legs, the hips, the belly, chest, arms, fingers, throat, head. Feel that it's already done. Now we'll go deeper into the version of you that is loved and worshipped. So come back into your body, feeling with your specific person, feeling their presence with you in your body. We're going to start to hear them. We're going to start to hear and rejoice in everything they love about you, everything they adore about you, starting with your body, as you are right now. What did they say to you about how they love the physical form that you're in? How they just admire and adore your toes, your feet, your legs, your hips, your belly, your chest, your arms, your fingers, throat, your face, your hair, as you are. Hear them tell you what they love about your body, what they love about you, and how you show up in this 3D reality. Allow them to just worship you right now and compliment every single part of you. Just notice what they say and receive it with love. Now allow your imagination to take you further into this. What actions does your specific person take to show you how much they worship you in this physical body, in this 3D reality? How do they touch you? Do they hold your hand wherever you go? Do they scratch your back? Do they play with your hair? Do they look into your eyes with such admiration? Do they compliment what you're wearing? Allow your inner specific person to show you how they wish to worship your body in your 3D form, whatever that means to you. Maybe it's long hugs. Allow yourself to explore how they worship you, and be sure to respond. See it through your own eyes, and be sure to respond by telling them thank you. By receiving this love, letting your body relax into it. Let them show you how they worship your body. So let's go further into this reality, where your specific person worships everything about your physicality. They love how you look as you are. They love how you dress. They love how you present yourself. They love just looking at you. They love just being around you. Feel them inside of you again right now, in your body with you, just totally in awe of you. Feel their breath with your breath. Feel their energy merged with your energy. Feel how good that energy feels together. And let's go into their thoughts. They shared with you. They showed you in pictures how they worship your body. But now let's go into their thoughts, because you create their thoughts. So the version of your specific person that worships you and loves everything about you. What thoughts do they have about you? Allow them to share with you their most intimate thoughts about you. When they look at you, what do they think? When they're just around you, what are they thinking? When they think about your relationship, what do they think? Version of them that worships you, that loves everything about you, that admires you, that respects you. What thoughts do they have about you? Allow yourself to explore their thoughts about you, believing them, because this is what's true. Just noticing what thoughts have come up so far. Notice how their thoughts are all about how they want to make you happy. They just love everything about you. They feel so lucky to be with you. They feel so blessed to be with you. They respect everything about you. How you are when you wake up in the morning, how you go about your day, how you interact with the world, all the different parts of you, all the different moods you're in. They always find something to love about you. They always find little quirks or tendencies about you that they just can't get enough of. I want you to start to feel the emotions they have towards you. Feel them inside of you. Feel the appreciation they have for you. How you are everything they've been dreaming of. You're the list they put together of what they wanted in their dream partner. It's all in you as you are. You're perfect as you are. Feel within them the joy they feel, getting to be around you, getting to speak to you, getting to talk to you. Feel how they want to be a better person just by knowing you. Feel how they want to go out of their way just to make you feel special, just to make you feel good. They're excited and eager to make you feel so amazing because they feel so amazing with you. Allow your imagination to go into the reality where you can feel how much your specific person feels in terms of love, admiration, and respect and joy towards you. Let them show you what they feel. Explore that now and just feel it with them. Continue to breathe in nice and deep. Feeling your inner specific person breathing with you. Noticing in your body how it feels to be so connected to them. Noticing your breath and energy with them. Noticing how you've been able through your thoughts to explore their thoughts because they're just you pushed out. Noticing how you've been able to feel their emotions because they really are inside of you. This is the true version of them. Breathe in even deeper, feeling into the heart, going into your wisdom body, going into your intuition. Now I want you to feel through your specific person what they see in terms of their future together with you. Imagine that they see the most magnificent future with you. They continue to treat you so right. They continue to put you first. They want to make the life of your greatest desires come true for you. I want you to imagine that your specific person knows everything you want. Every desire you have about your future, they want this too, because they do. Allow them to show you what your future looks like together. Allow them to express to you right now. Hear them through the inner conversation. Hear them tell you what they want to do with you in their future. How they will continue to worship you and love you and treat you right. Imagine the best version of your specific person that just wants to make you happy and go all out for you. Allow them to tell you now, and allow them to show you what they want to do for you to consistently worship you in your future together. Now I want you to bring in others. As you continue to go into your future with your specific person, I want you to bring in others who would be a part of this future. Maybe it's your specific person's family and friends. Maybe it's your own. I want you to hear them tell you how magnificent your life together is. Hear them tell you how well your specific partner treats you, how they've never seen such a great and loved version of this person, how they love treating you so well. Have family or friends tell you what this person does for you to make you feel so loved and adored and worshipped. Allow them to further bring you into this reality where it's done, what's happening. What do they notice about how this specific person treats you? How they worship you? What did they say to you? And be sure to answer back. Allowing yourself to breathe in nice and deep. Remembering that this is what's real. This is what's getting created. Every single person that's coming into your inner world right now, this is really them. This is what's getting pushed out. It's all just you pushed out. By giving this to yourself, this reality's been waiting for you. Now we know the version of your specific person that worships you, that adores you, that cherishes you, that respects you. We know how your family and friends have witnessed this and seen it. So just feel for a moment the completeness of that. Your subconscious knows this is done. It is done. As you continue to feel the bliss of this reality, this bliss attracts it in, first within. Feel it fully within. knowing that this will get projected out. Feel the bliss and satisfaction that you are so worshipped and adored now, that others in your life witness this and are so happy for you. You've achieved a relationship where you're finally treated the way you want to be treated. Breathe into that bliss now. Feel that appreciation. Feel how your inner specific person loves being in this reality with you. They're so relieved you finally brought them in to be this version for you. Breathe into the completeness and relax into it. And now let's go deeper into the version of you that is worshipped daily, that is loved daily. You need to now become this version of you that knows how to receive this type of love, knows how to be worshipped, that knows how to expect it. This is your reality. This is ready and waiting for you. Let us go into the self-concept, into the version of you that has always been worshipped and adored and treated right. Let's start with your body. Feel again into your body, into your fingers and toes. What does it feel like in your body? How do you think differently about your body? Now that you know that you're worshipped for it as it is, in its perfection. What are your own thoughts, views on your body, knowing that your specific person loves every single cell, every single bit of you? How do you think of your body differently? Be sure to go through every body part, from your toes to your fingers to your heads to your belly, every part of you. Look at yourself in the version of you that's worshipped and adored and knows you are. Imagine how your body would look differently, how you would present yourself differently, now that you're so worshipped and adored. Perhaps you dress differently. Perhaps you glow a little bit more. Perhaps your daily routine looks a little bit different because you know you're so loved and adored. Allow your imagination to show you what does your day-to-day life look like in this body, now that you're so worshipped and adored. The moment you wake up, how do you feel now that you're worshipped and adored? And imagine this reality with them, of course. How do you dress differently, knowing that you can just express yourself because you're loved for who you are? Maybe you even start to see in your day-to-day routine how your specific person worships you. Do they make you breakfast? Do they compliment what you're wearing? Do they listen to you in your career and are so proud of you? What is your 3D life like now that you have this person constantly adoring you and worshiping you? What's your day-to-day like? Just explore that all the way down to dinner and going to bed. Just notice what it feels like to be you being worshipped and adored this whole time, from morning till night. Now let's go into your breath and energy. How do you breathe differently knowing that you're so loved and adored and worshipped for who you are? Maybe your breath is fuller. You feel more alive and full of energy, knowing that you have someone that's constantly admiring you and loving you and there for you. Maybe you feel the energy within yourself of just unconditional love, of boundless joy. All that energy to flow through you now. Now that you have someone that just worships you and adores you. Feel that energy of new love, consistent new love that's happening every day. Maybe there's a color that goes with this. Fill your body with that color. What's it like to be you now that you know you're seen? You can feel their gaze on you right now. That you're held, that you're just adored, that you're someone's everything. What does that feel like in you? What are your thoughts? How that you're the version of you that's so worshipped and adored. You might have some new I am thoughts, right? But maybe some new thoughts come up in this new state. That's like, I am so loved and I'm so adored. I am in the best relationship of my life. I really am so magnetic. I really am so valued and respected. I really am a master manifestor. My specific person is treating me so well. I really am worthy. I really am special. I am important. Allow yourself to explore these new thoughts that would come with this new state of you that's totally worshipped. Go deep into them. Remember, these thoughts are creating the reality. What thoughts make up this new reality for you? Now let's go into the emotions that come with these thoughts. Feel the emotions in your body. That's the version of you that is so worshipped, so adored, so radiant. What emotions do you feel as this version of you? Feel the emotions in your body. Where do you feel it in your body? Is it your heart? Does your heart feel like it's bursting? Is it your fingertips, your toes, hips? Where do you feel these emotions of being so worshipped, being so loved and adored? How does it feel inside of you? Feel it fully now. Now feel into your wisdom body. You can feel your inner specific person breathing with you. They love seeing you this way. They love feeling this way with you. They love that you're taking on these new thoughts. They love that you're becoming the version of you that is worshipped, that's respected, that's adored. They love this. They love that you're allowing this to come through. Breathe with them. What do they say to you about how you've changed? What do they say to you about how amazing it is that you've come into this version of yourself? Maybe they say something like, you're so radiant. You know your worth, and you let me treat you so well, and I love it. You know you're the god or goddess of your world, and I love being a part of your world. I love that I can treat you so well, and I love that you receive it. In your specific person's own words, what do they say to you that just confirms that you are this new version of yourself? Confident, radiant, worthy of being worshipped all the time. And then you can start to bring your friends and family in. They also note and tell you how amazing it is to be treated so well. How amazing it is to see you so cared for and adored. How have they seen you transform because you're so worshipped now? Hear them now. And placing all your awareness into your heart, feeling your specific person breathing with you, feeling all your family and friends in this experience with you, supporting you. Just relax into the knowing that this is done. You are worshipped. You are adored. You are cherished. You are respected. You are known for how special, valuable, incredible, and perfect you are as you are. Your specific person and everyone in your life treats you as such. This is done. And breathe a sigh of relief into that. Trusting that what you've experienced will get pushed out. That as you've transformed your inner world, it must get pushed out into the outer world, because this is where it all starts. Take a few deep breaths, coming back into this moment. Opening your eyes when you're ready. Moving the fingers and toes and stretching out. Knowing that it's complete, knowing that it's done. You're worshipped, you're loved, and this will continue. So as you come back into this moment, coming back into the 3D, my action plan for you is to continue this practice, whether it's doing this meditation multiple times throughout the week, whether it's doing inner conversations throughout your day where you're hearing your specific person tell you how much they worship you and love you. Reminding yourself who you are, asking yourself, am I going about this day as a version of me that's worshipped and loved? We want to live in the end. We want to believe that everything we just experienced is what's true now. No need to go back into old states. Commit to your end. Commit to the version of you that is worshipped and loved. And this will get pushed out. Because this is done. This is who you really are. And I want to congratulate you for allowing yourself to be the version of you that is really, truly God and goddess of your reality, that is so worthy of being worshipped. This is done. So be sure to persist in your practice. If other things get pushed out in your 3D, don't worry about it. It's all part of the purging. It gets pushed out. Don't react. Stay true to who you are. Hear your inner specific person tell you how much they worship you and love you. Even if you're seeing a 3D version of them you don't love, they will conform. It's law. Nothing is against you. Allow yourself to stay in this state of love and joy. Come back to these emotions that attract being worshipped, and they will get pushed out. So if you need more support, you can book a one-on-one with me, or you can come back to these monthly meditations or our group workshops. Now, if you have any questions, feel free now to share in the chat. And thank you everyone else for joining.